Hi all, I'm back with another Bridge Z, and as usual as a set hand, East opens 3 diamonds preempt, South we double. We've got a slightly awkward call. I guess we're strong enough to double and convert 3 hearts to 3 spades, showing a hand that was too strong to overcall 3 spades. When partner jumps to 4 spades, we invite a slam, and partner maybe slightly curiously accept unless it was asking for a diamond control. Maybe 5 spades asks for control in diamonds. Anyway, they lead ace of diamonds, and then king of diamonds. So East has preempted. We know pretty much that the king of hearts is definitely offside. So what it looks like we're going to do is plan for either clubs coming in, which is 3-3, or to squeeze West, who we can be pretty certain has the king of hearts. So we're going to rough this, cross on a spade, rough the next diamond, or the last diamond, come back to a spade. Now we're going to cash the ace of hearts to clarify the position, and then run the spades. So all we've got to look for is, has the king of hearts appeared? And if it hasn't, we're going to play out the clubs. So there's a club gone. Club goes on our left. So now we've finished with the Queen of Hearts. And we can claim, because East has, both of them have pitched a club now, so the clubs must be coming in. So fairly straightforward, simple squeeze there. Worth 82. So squeezed West between the king of hearts and the 4 clubs that they've got, which is guarding the long card in the north hand. Right, off to the randomly dealt hands, normal match points now. Got a weak no trump, we can open a diamond, 4-4 in the minors. Open diamonds, we rebid a no trump, show 12 to 14. This is some sort of check back. No, I forget what I have to do here. I think I have to bid 2 diamonds, which denies 3 hearts. And partner bids game. So they probably had game force with 5 hearts. So 2 of spades lead, so spades look to be 4-4. So we got a couple of spade lead, a couple of spade tricks on the lead. We have the ace of clubs is 3, 4 diamonds is 7. So I guess we're going to work on the heart suit. We could work on the club suit, but clubs quite likely to only produce 1 extra trick, unless West has got king to 3 clubs. There are a few other layouts where we might make 2 extra tricks, but we need to find 2 extra tricks. So I think we're going to work on the heart suit here. So we could play low to the 9. Or we could play low to the Jack. So we definitely need the... So let's think. It's a question of what's our best chances of making 2 extra tricks. So low to the 9 will definitely work when the 10's on side. We just get 2 extra tricks. Because we can then win the spade and force out the other top card. Low to the Jack will work when East has, say, 10x or 10-3. It doesn't matter because I'm going to play low to the Queen next, although it will cost us a trick. (10-4), well, it's going to be revealed because West has got Ace Queen Doubleton, and if East has Queen 10-4, there's nothing I can do. So low to the 9 gains against West having 10-3. I suppose I do have a guess on the second round. I could. It gains against West having 10-4. It loses to East having 10-3, or loses a trick, or 10x. I think we're just going down if he's got 10x. And we play this way. So I'm not going to duck because there's no point when the spades are 4-4. See what happens. 7. So it looks like they're beginning an echo. So if West has got 4, probably doesn't matter what I do, does it? It's got Ace-X, 10x, Queen 4th, I guess it would matter. I'm going to put the 9 in. Okay, not so good. Okay, so we're going to make tick, I believe. So it's Queen X. So we've got a claim now. Hearts are all good. So if we put the Jack in, it would have lost the Ace. But then I still wouldn't have bought her. Maybe I would have had a squeeze, would I? No. I don't think I can do any better. In fact, everything seems to work. I'm surprised it's as high as 74, because even a club to the Queen works, because there is King 3rd there. So I'm surprised. There's a few people, quite a few people found ways to go off. Or maybe played in 4 hearts. So 9 count, that's a pass. Nothing to bid over a no trump. So at green, it's sort of tempting to double here. We've got perfect shape. Passed hand. I'm going to double. Three diamonds from partner. So if we get doubled, then we can... Okay, we push them up to 3 hearts. So that's perfect. So I think could lead the Queen of Spades, but partner's shown diamond length. They didn't double, so I'm going to lead a diamond. So it looks like partner had Jack 10, 9, 8. We got heart trick in. Now what's happening? Interesting. So it feels like partner's got ace, queen, 10 of hearts. Is this a singleton is the question. Has Declarer got... Surely Declarer wouldn't have run to the 10 with 4 hearts. They would put the jack or king up, I think. So it feels like Declarer's got 3 hearts. So maybe Declarer's 4-4. In the blacks, they've certainly got doubleton diamond. So they've 4-4 on the blacks. This is a singleton. And we should give partner a ruff. I suppose the other possible shape for Declarer is they got 5 spades. They're 5-3, 2-3. So if it's doubleton, it's right to duck the club. If it's a singleton, we've got to win. And I'm going to win a return, playing Declarer to be 4-4. It was a doubleton, so we've done the wrong thing. Oh. Why did they do that? Did they need to do that? So Declarer did have 5 spades. This looks curious. I thought at this point... So they returned a spade. Oh, they couldn't get to table. Oh, I see. Yes, of course. So the only way they could get to table is with a spade ruff, and then North can tap them in diamonds. Okay, so maybe our plan didn't work so well there, because it looks like a lot of people got 200, presumably from... Well, has West really made a game try, and East has accepted? Or could we get it? We couldn't get it more than 1 off, so... Not quite sure why so many people have scored 200. Maybe some people got a transfer break over 2 hearts, maximum with 3 or something. Diamond pass and no trump. Game more. Not quite good enough to bid here, not with 6 low. 2 no. So this is like a maximum no trump bid. Three no. So I think we're just going to lead our long suit here, which, oh, they've got to 5 clubs. Okay. So 4, 3, 7, 2. So we've got diamond rough floating around here. Now superficially, it feels like the rough is in partner's entries in spades, because unless West has got both aces, because with ace 1 spade they might have tried to pitch a heart loser. So I'm going to play low here. See, this is where it all becomes impossibly difficult, because I've no idea what partner's signalling is or means here. I'm going to try a spade anyway. Let's see if partner gives us a rough. Yes, jolly good partner. So they've got the rest, they get rid of their heart losers, either on diamonds or spades. So good lead. So partner sort of knew we had suspected we may well have a singleton. So it was a well thought out lead. Spade is no good. A heart is... On a heart, I think you've got to lead the... No, maybe when they got the ace and the 9. Yeah, a heart lead's good enough. It sets up 3 tricks, doesn't it? We got 2 aces and a heart. Anyway, as it went, we needed to find the right... If we play a heart, it's too late now, as declarer can go up with the ace, draw my remaining trump, cross to a diamond, back to the last club. Maybe it's... Is it too late? They can play diamond, diamond, pitching hearts. I think they've still got a spade loser. Anyway. Pass. Not quite good enough for a weak 2 here. Heart double. I'm just going to bid my long suit. 2 hearts. I don't have a heart stop. So partner showing a strong hand, Q bidding. I'm just going to rebid my diamond suit. 4 spades. Okay, we've actually got a pretty good hand for spades. We've got 3 card support and a singleton, even if we're lacking in high cards. Well, this is all a bit bizarre, isn't it? That's not really, not the right bid at all, really. In that we might not have any spades at all. So we know this is a singleton. I guess we put up the 10, forcing them to cover. If they don't, we can lead a spade towards the king. How many points has partner got? They got 12, 15, 20. We got 4. So maybe this hand's got like a queen of clubs or something. But the vast majority is going to be here. So We need to start drawing trumps. I'm hoping I'll be able to get to table with the Jack of Hearts to take the diamond finesse. So I'm going to start with spades. Now they're going to get their ruff, but they won't be able to get a second one because I can draw out the trumps. Oh, that's a bit annoying. They got a ruff with a doubleton. So we need... I guess we should clear their trump. They can play a club. We can ruff. Okay, they can play a heart. We need the diamond finesse, which is right. So making 4. $54. We can make an extra one. How do we make an extra one? That is interesting. Oh, of course, once they've taken a ruff, we could have crossed to the Jack of Hearts to lead the 10 of spades, but that's all a bit obscure. Never going to do that in the real world. $15 high. Not worth a double, just a spade to begin with. 2 spade overcall would be weak. So double showing 4 hearts. So I can show a medium sort of hand with 6 spades. Now it becomes a bit risky to bid again. Even though we're at green, we've got what looks like a lot of losers in the red suits. Partner hasn't supported us, so I think we have to go quietly. I really don't have a nice lead here. All the suits look risky. But I suppose partner didn't support us, so I'm going to lead ace of spades, which will be okay if the king's in dummy or partner's got singleton. Don't really think... I suspect partner's just got a weak hand with a doubleton spade, but... yeah. So it looks like Declarer's got King X. We've got to continue now. So a heart wouldn't have cost. So it looks like Declarer's got Ace King of Diamonds, King of Spades. Maybe Ace King Jack of Diamonds. So they've left a heart out there. Ace King Jack. $11. I don't know if they got the Jack of Diamonds for certain. How many clubs have they got? I don't think we can get more than 2 club tricks. I think I'm just going to play Jack of Spades. And now, unfortunately, partner's going to be end played. Oh, looks like they misguessed. Well, I think that was a fairly bad misguess, actually. I think it must be percentage. I've got the ace of clubs. So they got down to a king-jack guess. They played partner with the jack of hearts. Here's the position. So partner has to lead a club because it's all they've got left. And they played the king. It looks a bit odd to me. And we might... I mean, it's not certain we've got the ace of clubs, but I think it's probably percentage. Otherwise, we've just got 3 queens outside of spades. I'll take the down 1. Flat 10. It's a good 10 with lots of 10s, but not worth an opening. So they've opened our best suit. Partner with 2 clubs. Well, that's all right. We've got clubs. I couldn't overcall on the first round. Well, I'm not saving because we've got all these defensive cards in the majors and we're too balanced. So lead ace of clubs. Ace 8, 7, 5. Right, we'll find out how bad partner's overcall is. King jack to 6 by the look of it. So Declarer's got 6 spades, 1 club. Probably 2 hearts. Maybe 1 heart. They haven't played on hearts. Right, well, there's not much point roughing this because we're going to have to play a club, which is a rough and discard or a heart. And I'm not quite sure who's got what in. If Declarer's got ace 1 heart, then we've just played ourselves. And Declarer can't get rid of all their hearts, however many diamonds they've got. So it can't really be right to rough this. If we get thrown in with a spade, we can exit in clubs. So I'm just going to pitch a heart. So yeah, so we would have conceded an extra trick if we'd roughed that. $65, just show you the ending. Should be straightforward, but so partner plays a diamond. If we rough instead of discard the heart, then we either have to play a heart, giving them 2 heart tricks, or rough and discard, either of which means they make 11. Sorry, means they make their contract. Quite a few people have done that, 36 people. So it's really quite a bad mistake, but quite a few people have done it. So 11 high, not a great 11. We've got ace, ace, king, but the pips are a bit weak. Okay, we're opposite strong, no trump. So we're just going to stamen into, so that's 5, which is nice. So we've got a good hand for spades. Yeah, this is a pretty boring hand by the look of it. So we got the ace of hearts is gonna pop up on declarer's right. So we've got one heart loser. We can draw the trumps, ruff a club in dummy, and then take a diamond finesse. I guess there's a small chance that we got some sort of squeeze position with this fourth round of hearts. But I think we might risk going off because they're going to have to keep or not making the diamond. It looks a bit risky. Anyway, let's start off with the play. It does feel like the diamond is probably offside. They might have played a spade back or another heart. So I'm going to win this. Cross on a heart. Test the spades, just check they're not 4-0. They're not. Right, so we can... Well, I guess... No, we can't finish in the south hand, can we? So I've got a rougher club. Yeah. So I think we are reduced to the diamond finesse, which I suspect is going to lose. Can't organise any squeeze here. I don't think. Because dummy's going to be... Pitch a diamond, another diamond. I can ruff a heart, but then I'll ruff a heart and now ruff a club, but now I can't cash the spade. I'm in the wrong hand. My entries are screwed up. So maybe there was nothing I could do. Yeah, it is indeed wrong. Okay, so it was a lead from 3 low, so there was no squeeze position anyway. So some lucky people have managed to make 12. I don't know how. Maybe an initial diamond lead. Different sequence led to a diamond lead. Anyway, I don't think there was any... We couldn't do any better there. On a heart lead. One club. Well, can't do anything here with length in clubs. 2 hearts, partner comes in as a passed hand. But that suits us quite well. I wonder if we should bid 3 hearts here. Not to invite, but just to make it more difficult. I mean, maybe they haven't got a fit though. This hand didn't make a support double. Maybe we're just going to go quietly in 2 hearts because we have got 12. Partner's got close to an opening, then West is going to be pretty weak. So let's see if we can buy it in 2 hearts, because our hand is very bad offensively with its 4-3-3 shape. Yeah, we did. Okay. So they had a diamond fit that they've missed. So East opened a club and didn't have 3 spades. So they got 2 spades. Well, this could be being roughed, actually. They could well be 5-0, the club suit here. Let's see what happens. I'm not putting anything up. Yeah. So it looks like East is 2-2. 2-2, 4-5. And this is going to make West 5-5 in spades and diamonds with 3 hearts, I think. So if we're right, West has only got, this hand's only got 2 spades, so we're definitely going to play low. Another rough comes. Maybe they got, this could be being roughed as well. Not much I can do about any of this. No. Okay, so we know that East is 2-2, 4-5. Now they're going to have to pitch their diamond on, or we can draw the trumps. So let's see what they pitch on the last spade here. So they pitch a diamond. So they've got on a 1 club. If they had the ace of diamonds, they were supposed to discard it. But I just can't tell. I think they've got king of diamonds. They would have discarded the ace, because the ace, they're certain to be end played to lead a club. So I think this hand's going to have bare king of diamonds left. I'm going to take my contract. Let's find out what yeah, they did have king. So 74. 7, nothing to bid. Heart passes spade. 3 hearts. Invitational is 6. Quite strong in this system. I think a bit stronger than normal. 3 no. They might pull to 4 hearts. They don't. Right, I think I'm going to lead queen of diamonds here. try and avoid giving a cheap trick if they have got the ace and king. Dummy is probably relatively short. No, it's not. 5. That doesn't look like a great lead. King 5-6. Queen 5-6 king. The good news is they haven't played a diamond, so maybe partner's got the 10. And they've led a heart, which is probably a singleton. So it looks like partner's got ace, queen of hearts. So I guess I can... Well, this looks like high, discouraging. So it doesn't look like they've got any spade honours. So can partner play a spade? And then we've got... I'll be interested to see what they discard here. Diamond. I think I must be getting my heart trick. I'm going to play a diamond here. No, they had the 10. So they had king, jack of spades, king of diamonds, ace of clubs, did they? They have kept the 2 clubs. I don't think there's any chance partner's got the king of spades here. They did play a high one. So I guess I just exit in diamonds. They're not claiming. So I'm guessing partner's got. Yep. So down 2. If we played a club, they would have had a chance to guess. So yeah, partner switch to the 7 of diamonds. Denying an honour. 7 of spades. So down 2. Well done, partner, for ducking the club. I think maybe they knew that Declarer had 2 clubs left. So 5-4-2-2. We can open a heart here. 3 diamonds limit raise. Not worth accepting with 11 count. And partner's gone on anyway. This could be bad. What have you got, partner? You've just got a normal limit raise. We have actually got some play there, haven't we? Because we've got a spade to lose. we're obviously losing just a club, one club on this lead, and we have a diamond to lose. So if the hearts come in, if hearts are 2-2 in particular, we're going to make it. If hearts are 3-1, we've got something to do with the second spade. So maybe we should just play for hearts 2-2. So it looks like there's a Doubleton club lead. So it looks like clubs are 5-2, which sort of suggests that... Oh no, hearts are 2-2. Well judged, partner. Well judged. So I think I can lead a club just in case this hand's led from 10-8x or something. This hand might feel it needs to go in with an honour. No. Was a Doubleton. So we can lose a spade and a diamond. 5 hearts and 2 aces. So we're going to make exactly. Now this is where the claim is bad, because I'd like to sort of claim that we're giving them a couple of tricks, but we can't do that. You can only claim when you've got all the rest of the tricks. So concede a spade. Diamond can't possibly go anywhere, so I may as well concede that. Now we can claim. Should be above average because some people won't have bid it. No idea why they bid on. Yeah, it's 84. On spade, we've got 7 hearts here and ace king of diamonds, so we can bid 2 hearts, 2 spades. I wonder whether just bid 4 hearts here. Hard to imagine we want to play anywhere else. We're minimum. So, club lead. Well, they switched to a spade. Well, if this is a singleton and they've got only 2 trumps, could they be switching from King X? Seems unlikely. I think they would be bashing on with clubs. I mean, the truth of the matter is it's unlikely that West has got the king of spades, but it's also unlikely if we finesse that it's costing us a trick. Surely they would have played. I'm pretty sure they... Am I pretty sure? They're also pretty unlikely to get the position wrong if we finesse. So if we finesse and they play a diamond, I think I'm going to go with the ace. Ace of hearts. Diamond. Okay, hearts were 4-1. So we've got all the pips, we can force these out. Now they play a club. We rough. Don't think they're going to get this wrong in a million years. Yep. So making exactly. Was King Jack? It was a singleton. Oh, we had 8 hearts. But if they had taken a rough, it wouldn't have cost, would it? I wonder why they switched to a... Slightly odd to switch to a spade. Did they know it didn't cost? Maybe they did. Right. Sort of baddish, weak, no trump. King, Queen, Doubleton. Open spade, just about worth it. 2 hearts, that hasn't done anything for our hand with 3 low. So we're certainly done if there's any more bidding by the opponents. Double, showing the minors, responsive double to the overcall. 3 hearts. Well, I'm not bidding, so unless you are, partner, we are done. Queen of spades, so we can show the count. Jack of spades. So we know the next spade's not cashing. They've probably got 6 hearts. It looks fairly obvious to switch to a club. I mean, they might have Queen, Jack of diamonds or something. They might be able to get the diamonds going. So we need to get our club tricks established. There's no point playing a heart. It looks like partner's got the ace of clubs. I guess we should rough that. It looks like partner's got lots of clubs. Rough with the... I'm not sure it matters. Okay. So partner had probably 5. How many clubs have been done with? 4. Partner had 4 clubs, but knew if we had King, Queen, Jack that we were roughing. So looks like we're going to get a diamond trick because this 7 of clubs is still a trick. Just play a spade now. So they're playing a sort of sharp squeeze. It doesn't work. So down 2, 83. So we've got 2 spades, 2 clubs are rough, and the king of diamonds. That's pretty useful. So normal heart opening. 2 diamonds. We're not strong enough to bid 3 clubs here in this system, so I'm just going to rebid 2 hearts. 2 no trumps, a bit anti-positional with 2 low in each of spades and diamonds. We really want partner to play no trumps. Yep, 2 no trumps, so we just raise to 3. So hopefully partner's got something useful in spades, ace queen 1 or something. No, they've just got ace third. So a bit of a scruffy contract this. Looks like, well, the 2 of spades is missing. If spades are 4-4, we're just dead because we've got 2 aces to lose. So I guess we duck. Looks like spades are 5-3 actually. We need this hand to have both aces. I guess we just continue hearts if this hand. We got 4 clubs, that's 6, 7. Could this hand have ace 1? So I guess we can cross to a club and play another heart up. No point going 2 off when we could have got out for 1 off. So they were 4-4. And they're going to play a diamond. So we're 1 off. $57. Spade. 2 no. I hate these sequences. Not really clear what we're supposed to bid on various hands here. And certainly some of the bids don't match the descriptions. So 3 clubs is a singleton, 3 diamonds is a singleton, 3 hearts is a singleton. 3 spades is 18-21, but I'm pretty sure that one doesn't conform. I guess I bid 3 hearts singleton. It's not ideal with a stiff king, but we're too good to, certainly too good to jump to 4 spades. It says 11-16, so let's have a think about this. So yeah, there's certainly hands, you know, if partner's got, they haven't guaranteed to have 4 trumps, but, you know, ace to 4 spades, ace of clubs, king of diamonds is already getting close to a slam. Ace of spades, king of diamonds, ace, king of clubs is a slam. So I'm going to be 4 diamonds. 4 hearts. I'm going to sign off now. That's interesting. Double. It's a bit curious. I think I've done my bit. I've shown more points than I've actually got. They've bid 5 hearts. Wow. That is interesting. They're green. So what's partner got? Something like ace 1 heart. Now they can be very loose with their... So how many tricks have we got to take? We got to take... So we've got to hold them to 7 tricks to show a profit versus our game. So say we've Assume we got 2 hearts. The club is 3. Let's say 1 spade. 4. 2 diamonds. I'm not sure I'm convinced, actually. So this is saying partners minimum, it seems to be suggesting. So what about our tricks? So say we've got 6 spades, 2 hearts is 8, a club is 9. Feels like we're pretty likely to be making. I'm going to bid 5 spades, I think, for better or for worse. Okay. So we can get rid of our club loser on the ace of hearts. Yeah. I think this might be a singleton. Pretty sure it's not from the king. So I'm going to go up. Okay, well that's good news. So we're making 5. I don't know how many off they were going. It wasn't a singleton. So it looks like king of diamonds was here, king of clubs was here. So we can claim now. So they had 3 hearts, a spade is 4, club and a diamond is 6. Could they get a 7th trick? 62. They can get a 7th trick, not an 8th. So I think we were getting interesting. No one's defending hearts, so they would have been 800 off. I believe they would have lost 2 diamonds, 2 clubs. Yeah, with spades 2-2. If spades being 3-1, then different story. So on a club lead, even on a club lead, I'm okay. Why am I okay on a club lead? I can play low, and then I have 2 clubs and a heart. I have 3 discards for the diamonds. Really? So on a club lead, I have to go up with the ace, do I? Ooh. Up with the ace and play, unblock the heart, jack of spades. It's really tricky on a club lead. Right, last hand, 1 diamond, that's our long suit. We've got 19. Well, that's a bit of a downer. So we could just overcall no trump, which we're a bit heavy for. But I think I'm going to start with a double and rebid a no trump. You know, Queen of Clubs is promoted a bit, King of Hearts is promoted a bit. It is a downer that we've got 5 diamonds, but maybe partner's got a 5-card major. 3 spades. Well, that sounds like 5 spades, if ever. Now, do we bid 3? No. Well, that seems a bit of a position. Partner's probably got a stiff diamond. So I'm going to bid 4 spades. Feels like a sort of 9 count with 5 spades. It's an 8 count with 5 spades. And partner does have good diamonds, but a heart lead would not have been good for us. So I guess we win this. Draw trumps because there could well be a diamond ruff floating around. We've got nothing to ruff in dummy. And they're going to just cash ace of hearts, aren't they? Not immediately. They're going to cash ace of hearts and play a club, I imagine. Yeah. Okay, that's the end. So reasonable set, but not a spectacular one. What does it feel like? Is it mid-60s? Yeah, 67. Good enough for 5th, not good enough to be leading. Just looking at the results, we only had one result in the 90s. The 3 nowhere, we defeated 2. And we just had one below average, which was board 3, which I don't remember. Oh, that was the one, yeah. So it appears when we double, we stop them getting to 4 hearts. Yeah, because there's a row of 4 hearts here. Okay, that's it for now. Bye for now.